And happy day to you. It's day 10 of our restart program. Glad you've been watching these. Hope you're getting some good stuff out of it. Let's jump right in today to today's affirmation. And we're going to say, I am open to success. That may seem like a funny one. Of course, we're open to success, right? A lot of people are actually fear success. They will sabotage their own success. They'll do things that will get in the way. It's not that they necessarily want to sabotage, but there's a fear factor involved. That's why I've been talking about the practice stuff on the prior days. Is I want you to practice. I want you to be prepared. I want you in a good place. So that you don't have any blockages to your success. That way you can be open to your success. So again, I want you to say to yourself today 7 times. I want you to say it with conviction and belief. I am open to success. All right, our vocabulary word of the day is going to be as is. We see that on listings quite often. As is actually kind of a meaningless phrase. It basically is making an assertion that you can ask us to fix things. We're not going to. Okay. But that said, everything is negotiable. I get brokers calling me all the time asking me, is it okay, even though it says as is, if we ask them to do whatever it might be? Of course it is. You can negotiate anything you want. It's just a matter of will the answer be yes? Can't guarantee that. Anyway, as is a declaration that we don't want to negotiate. Doesn't mean you can't, though. Okay. All right. Today's social media posting. So I would like you to showcase a listing. It doesn't have to be yours, but if it is one of yours, that's great. If it's not one of yours, I would like you to ask the broker for permission. If it's a Skyline broker, fantastic. A broker within your own firm, great. I'm pretty sure you're going to get permission. They understand that all you're doing is looking to help them find a buyer. If you happen to find that buyer, I don't see the problem there, right? So anyway, present it in what's in it for them to allow you to use your listing as a showcase listing. And then I want you to say what it was about that listing that really caught your eye, that maybe it was something amazing, the view or the infinity pool looking out over the sound. I don't know. It could be the view of Mount Rainier. It could be that it had a theater room like you've never seen before. Whatever it is, showcase something from that. Go ahead and visit the listing and take a photo if you want. Again, get permission before you do that. We don't want sellers calling their agent and saying, hey, I saw a picture of my whatever it was about their home it was being shared by one of my social media friends, and I didn't give anybody permission to use my home. Again, we just don't want any surprises that way. When they understand that it's actually going to help them find a buyer, they're going to be open to it, but their own broker needs to tell them that. So that's where the permission-based end of it comes in. If you get permission from their broker, the assumption is their broker has talked to the seller about that. So anyway, again, focus on an amazing listing, and then comment what it was that you enjoyed about it, and then ask people for comments, such as what have you ever seen something in a home that was so different that you would have posted on social media, something like that. Okay, so today, talking about, again, growing your sphere, adding names to your database. Okay, so I'd like to invite you to think about sponsoring an event. I used to be actively involved in the equestrian world. I had a horse farm, and my wife at the time and her daughter competed in horse events, and I had a banner that I'd made, and I would usually pay whoever's running that event a little bit of money to hang my banner, so they'd see that I was supporting the equine community. That's just one example. It could be little league types of situations. It could be, there's farmers markets where you can get out there and maybe be a sponsor for one of the community events, whatever it might be. Anyway, do that, and then be present so that when people comment on it in person, you can actually talk to them, and hopefully you can get their name, get their contact info, that kind of thing. So anyway, that's today's sphere building effort. That's it. Have a great day. We'll see you on day 11.